By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I constitute this assembly a congregation of the University of Cape Town.
Please remain standing while we sing the national anthem. Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to invite a member of the Student Representative Council to read the university dedication.
Good morning, all. What an inspiring space to be in. I can't wait to get here in just 2 short years. My name is Gwande Bam. I am the SRC Corporate Relations Coordinator, and I will now proceed to read the university's dedication. At this time of celebration, we, the members of the University of Cape Town, reaffirm our mission to nurture rational and creative thought and free inquiry, to strive for excellence in teaching and research, to educate for life, and to address the challenges of our society. We undertake to advance these ideals in a spirit of freedom and responsibility, and through consultation and debate. We celebrate our founders, benefactors, and predecessors, those who have built the fabric and nourished the values of UCT. To those of you who will graduate today, we wish courage, wisdom, and purpose. To those who will leave the university to learn and work elsewhere, may you be sustained by those values which unite us here today and advance them in the world beyond. A love of truth and of learning, and of this, our university. Thank you.
Good job. Please be seated. Moeni, goeiemorgen, good morning, graduates, proud families, guardians, friends, and distinguished visitors to UCT. What a wonderful autumn morning you find yourself experiencing here at Cape Town. So all the visitors to Cape Town, this is what Cape Town is all about. I hope you're going to have some time to get out and about and maybe even enjoy one of the cable car rides up to the top of Table Mountain while you're here. So welcome to the University of Cape Town's graduation ceremony for the Faculty of Commerce. So this is the largest graduation ceremony that we're going to have this week. This is the 7th ceremony of this autumn graduation session, and we have more than 6,000 graduates that we are going to graduate over the next few days. So today we celebrate graduates from advanced diplomas, postgraduate diplomas, and Bachelor of Commerce honors. And honestly, it is a privilege to mark this milestone with you, because each of you has invested time and effort in developing your knowledge, skills in these demanding fields. You have worked through complex material, met tight deadlines, some of them very tight, no doubt, and you've had to balance competing priorities. This moment, honestly, is a reflection of your dedication. Commerce graduates enter sectors that shape how economies function and how organizations operate. Your work will influence decisions on investment, on governance, risk, as well as growth, whether it be in accounting, in finance, management, or any of the other many related fields. Your contributions will directly affect businesses, institutions, and communities. And we will see this in very practical ways. In South Africa, as an example, commerce professionals support businesses in growing, managing resources, and in creating employment. But yet, a little bit further afield across the continent, financial and business expertise is helping expand trade and strengthen our regional markets. And then globally, organizations rely on skilled professionals such as yourselves to navigate economic uncertainty, to manage risk, and to operate with accountability. These responsibilities require more than just simply a technical ability. They require sound judgment, ethical decision-making, and the ability, and this is really important, the ability to work with others. Now, as we move into our formal proceedings, we will enjoy a performance by students from the South African College of Music in honor of our graduates, their support systems, as well as the university community. So, with that in mind, we are delighted to invite baritone Sandile Zita and pianist Marlene Vlok to perform for us today. They will perform If I Were a Rich Man from the musical Fiddler on the Roof.
If I were a rich man, di-di-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-dum, all day long I'll pity-pity-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-dum. If I were a pity-pity rich, diddle-diddle man, I'll build a big tall wall, sweet rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with red wooden floors below. There will be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'll fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the tongue to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And each loud quack, 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 will land like a trumpet in the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, di-di-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-dum, all day long I'll pity-pity-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-dum. If I were a pity-pity rich, die-di-da-di-die-di-da-dum man, I see my wife, my gold, looking like a rich man's wife, with a proper double chin, supervising meals to a hot dinner. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oi, what a happy mood she's in! Screaming at the servants day and night. The most important man in town will come and follow me. They will ask me to advise them, like a Solomon the wise. If you please, Ratavia, pardon me, Ratavia, causing problems that to cross our rabbi's eye. Bye-bye, 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 bye. And if you reach the things that are not right in the middle of the town, if I were in only needing know, if I were rich, I'll have the time that I like to sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I'll discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That will be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-dum, all day long I'll pity-pity-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-dum. Oh, made the lion and the lamb, your decreed I should be what I am. God will spoil some faster than plan if I were a wealthy man.
I'd just like to acknowledge our sign language interpreter for today, Michelle DeBrain. Thank you. Wasn't that performance just wonderful? So the vibrant South African College of Music at UCT is considered to be one of the leading music schools in South Africa, and someone yesterday said in the world, offering a diverse range of genres of music from African and world music, classical, jazz, music technology, and opera. So just a little bit of more information about the South African College of Music. They were incorporated into UCT in 1923, having opened in 1910. That makes them 116 years old. And they continue to produce excellent musicians and artists, as you've just seen performing here today. For those of you in the audience who are from Cape Town, the South African College of Music Student Showcase takes place at the Baxter Theatre on the 14th of April. So it will be well worth taking a moment to attend that performance if you're at all able. Because you'll see people, including the likes of, for example, Sandile, who's in his 4th year of music, Bachelor of Music, studying under Associate Professor Patrick Tokolo. Marlene completed her postgraduate diploma in piano performance at UCT under Dr. Esther Kruger in 2024. Not 1924, apologies, in 2024. Please give a round of applause to Sandile and Marlene. The procession today was led by Marimba Jam, and our Marimba Jam are an award-winning social enterprise that both performs and teaches African marimbas in Cape Town, Johannesburg, and now recently in Durban. The company originally sprung from an outreach initiative created in 2012 to share the joy of playing marimbas with learners from under-resourced schools. Now Marimba Jam, they are a thriving company that performs at a wide range of events, while their NPO branch reaches out to vulnerable communities. And some of you may not know, but in fact, last year they achieved a world record for the largest marimba ensemble. So in 2016, Australia held the record with 108 people playing. Marimba Jam held the record in 2018 with 241 people playing. But last year they had more than 1,000 people playing from 70 schools and institutions across South Africa and Zimbabwe. So wonderful. Please give a round of applause to Marimba Jam.
We entrust you with a game of skill, which every man cannot play, but few men can play it very well. For you are the product of their high level in education. I'm talking about the University of Cape Town. Hambani bahwebi belizweni okuhweba. Hambani sisho siziqhenya nangakumbi ingani. Go and show the nations of how much common sense you have in this field of commerce. Hambani nithembeke kude bengenaphakade, for loyalty will take you a long way. Go be the strong merchants. Go be the right merchants of strong affinity for facts. Be completely loyal in integrity and loyalty. Congratulations to you all, people of great honor. Sibamba ngazo zozibini kubaxhasi bemfundo yabo. Sithi phambili ngemfundo phambili. Phambili ngemfundo phambili. Sibamba ngazo zozibini nakuni. Sindlezane maqhawe nani maqhawekazi. Uyancomeka umsebenzi wezandla zenu. We take our hats off. We salute you. We honor you. Ningadinwa nangamso. Ndiyimbongi yosiba. Umagabucu washo umuntu omlambo uthi thuba usithi umjobi. Uthiko lashinozinga. Ephume sithi. Dili yoko yoko ndinche. Kuma. Dili yoko yoko na. Fuya fuya. Haba dili yoko yoko na. Dili yoko yoko ndinche. Dili yoko yoko. Hi, ngunga. Haba dili yoko yoko na. Dili yoko yoko ndinche. Dili yoko yoko. Amatenga betyala. Ndiwagawula ndiwarhuqa ndiphuma ndinyantsula ndisejeje.
What kind of celebration would this be without some song and dance like we see here today? Amazing. An Mbongi is a composer and an orator of poems of praise. Mbongi offer critical commentary and narrative on the state of society through their izibongo. The poem of praise, Umbongo, was offered in honor of the graduates, their families, and the teachers. The praise poet for today's ceremony was Neliswa Sampi. Neliswa, also known as a stage name Nelly K, depicts herself as a vocalist, as a poet, as a dancer, as a drummer, a percussionist with other different African traditional musical instruments, and a composer who defines her stage performance with her huge stage presence and her unique voice. This dynamic songstress brings new meaning to Afro-pop, to Afro-jazz, gospel, and African traditional music. She is a music education graduate currently teaching at one of the schools in Cape Town. Thank you, Neliswa, for this wonderful poem of praise today. Vice Chancellor.
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I admit to the degrees specified and grant the diplomas and certificates specified to the candidates recorded as in absentia. I shall now grant the diplomas and certificates and admit to the degrees specified the candidates to be presented to me.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor, the privilege, and the pleasure to present to you for the Advanced Diploma in Actuarial Science, Sachin Govender. Elmarie Klopper. Alicia Van Rij Mita. Jessica Honey Wiltshire. For the Advanced Diploma in Management Development with Distinction, Dale Ivan Aries. Marco Peter Bernhardt. Frekes Ricardo Bilhauer. With distinction, Sitanga Japeth Kasta. With distinction, Claudia Daniel. With distinction, Jimmy Maduduzi Ndladla. With distinction, Emerita Cosmas. Jacqueline Nokatula Koza. With distinction, Emerciana Angelica Lopez. With distinction, Sitola Makabwe. With distinction, Constance Machadiso Malaka. With distinction, Mamokete Adelina Msimanga. With distinction, Mogeshan Jivanandan Naidu. With distinction, Nicodemus Ndemwiba. Ludwig Negahupe Negatunua. With distinction, Nadine Everett Oliver. With distinction, Shona Lee Chauvel. With distinction, Victoria Kawado Shatulwa. Paulina Shetukana. With distinction, Lerato Leti Shiburi. With distinction, Tuhafeni Lininkele Chiyomuna. For the postgraduate diploma in accounting, Khadija Abdurov. Yumna Abrahams. Abdurazik Ali. Megan Dawn Appleman. Huda Arendt. Shaol Asayak. Kyle Robert Bain. Kayla Jerusha Barnes. Camille Rajiv Batoi. Georgina Biat. Suman Baniel. Mohammed Fokwan Buli. Gina Lee Britzka. Usipile Bukula. Vaishant Chami. Patricia Nyasha Chamanuka. Sarah Chilwan. Robin Kelly Chenapen. Christina Maria Lutger Clark. Michaela Mackenzie Clark. Grant Jordan Craze. Regan Justin Cole Cupido. Regan Damons. Emma Alexander de Berger. Lawandile Portia Gladler. Bianca Dube. With distinction in taxation 3, Guy Ellis Brown. Uzziah Emerin. Mika Jade Farini. Cara Kirsty Fortain. Wissel Fredericks. Liron David Friedman. Alexander Ann Furlong. With distinction in financial reporting 4, Nklanhla Ernest Gabai. Ine Eleng Botle Gabotelwe. Reese Stewart Galloway. Jaishal Hitesh Gokal. Anati Gongota. Demi Griskin. Noluvo Sinatemba Khadebe. Mohammed Amin Hardin. With distinction in Taxation 3, Governance, Audit and Insurance 3, and the Diploma with Distinction, Hannah Angela Henry. Aaron Hertz. Asanele Hobeni. Dinah Rose Hunt. With distinction in financial reporting for Shivam Iyer. Shazia Janadin. Yusra Yapi. Inga Dingela. Ryan Christopher Johnson. Joshua Johnston. Nyakalo Kekana. Mobile Keswa. Tasmika Kusal. Peter James King. Leah Catherine Wanjiru Kiratu. Rebecca Ann Lee. Mugabe David Lubinga. Roxanne Lucy McRobert. Katlejo Kwetla Mafiri. Kolofelo Maswiu Mafiri. With distinction in Financial Reporting 4, Governance, Audit and Assurance 3, and Taxation 3, and the Diploma with Distinction, Sahil Navindra Maharaj. Luvawetu Mashlati. Mapale Malapela. With distinction in Financial Reporting 4, Kavisani Hlengiwe Malela. Tetelo Mampa. Naledi Jessica Manale. Bonolo Chanel Makaba. Fatima Zahara Mansour. Nkosi Sizwele Dorcas Manisa. Kamogelo Marapeng Maponya. Ntombi Zodwa Matiwana. Daniel Theodore May. Tandile Mayapi. Ayola Mbopo. Aluta Makwanazi. Uam Manganisa. Bultari Manisi. Ompile Moleki. Keisha Malloy. Camogelo Munya. Imad Musa. Mohammed Azim Mauza. El Elyon Siposenkosi Moyo. Lilita Siavuya Mpekula. Faith Nukukanya Mpofu. Somangaya Boipelo Mishweshwe. Njabula Matembu. Sifundo Matembu. Sikona Matemkulu. Minana Vimbai Madoni. Connor Hamilton Merhead. Claire Chido Utenda Zamira. Samtanda Mvuna. Urabile Nkwana. Riven Naika. Nava Sudhir Narottam. Bulela Mbali Nakanya. Yamkela Noko. Lisa Mulalo Nemonyoni. Chilitsi Negwenani. Lefuno Makaitsi Neswiswi. Akani Nakawashu. Leletu Ntwasa. Zamaswazi Setabile Ngmolu. Tonderai Moses Nyagani. Anande Nsai Omari. James Simon Perry. Danielle Pierce. Dimitrios Gerasimos Filippo. Sisisipo Pumasilwe. James Gordon Prowse. Luca Michael Puglia. Tabang Radebe. Judd Nicholas Reichman. Zwote Ramabale. Karabo Ramalodi. Benjamin George Reinikel. Nicole Ricks. Lily Jane Robinson. Tegan Ann Selman. Tomamo Fred Sejano. With distinction, Sabian Andrew Selkin. Balelwa Vuwetu Seshane. Asanda Nolotando Sibisi. Sanelisiwe Happiness Sitole. Tobeka Sharon Sitole. Devon Sam Skop. Sipesihle Tandiwe Skosana. Huda Smart. Jenna Smithyman. Anna Snedden. Bryn David Snyder. Mohammed Yassin Ahmed Sumra. Benjamin Carter Spath. With distinction in Financial Reporting 4, Governance, Audit and Assurance 3, and Taxation 3, and the Diploma with Distinction, Grace Kira Stewart. Faith Stride. Zukanya Swartboy. Shayna Rachel Tarley. Hannah Tanika Taylor. Laken Catherine Taylor. Funanani Chitsudi. Pave Vimal Vallabhji. With distinction in Financial Reporting 4 and Governance Audit and Assurance 3 and the Diploma with Distinction, Caleb Villegra. Angela Esther Fakezi. Thomas Christian Weltz. Matthew John Wynn. Gemma Louise Wood. Kiniso Kayelichle Zulu. For the postgraduate diploma in actuarial science, Chantal Njoki Mena. For the postgraduate diploma in management in business communication, Tanisha Carolis dos Santos. Rowan Henry Felix. Siabulela Koni. Ashley May LaRue. Sarah Mance. Sarah Matthews. Ketokushle Ayanda Metetwa. Lichle Bongo. Ubeshle Betu Tirotzione Chabalala. With distinction, Georgina Mary Rath.
For the postgraduate diploma in management and entrepreneurship, Matthew Carls Adams. Flynn Somalet Anesli. Jordan Adam Areliski. Liam Perel. With distinction, Sebastian Morit Boyd. Emily Campbell. Matthew Davids. Olivia Zara Duffes. Daniel Jamie Flesser. Nicholas Robert Holt. Jivini Grace Howard. With distinction, Tinaye James Marie. With distinction, Cindy Jennifer Mackenzie. Huitzi One Kilebogile Kemeleng. With distinction, Kelly Jennifer O'Sullivan. Junaid Ahmed Parker. Cameroon Parker Forsyth. With distinction, Talia Schneiderman. For the postgraduate diploma in management and marketing, with distinction, Ashira Aher. Jamie Jill Arenze. Arifa Keida. With distinction, Marta Chikuni. Aisha Dawood. Leah Grigianakis. With distinction, Sipesi Hleno Xolo Duze. With distinction, Shadley Hack. Emma Grace Harris. Clear Sergio Hendricks. With distinction, Gabriel Sean Herren. Raquel Levan Johnson. With distinction, Jana Catherine Langeveld. Zukanye Ditshwanelo Mark. Unthatile Maitufi. Thabisa Mahlangu. Kago Bennett Modise. Ke ya o rapetse Sefina Mokwena. Lina Mangwe Mukwana. Kabelo Mutabate Muropa. Owethu Mncuthu. Buhle noluthando Mgidi. Senzo Thanda Mancusi Nkabinde. Athenkosi yamkela Nuweni. Ntokozo Simangaliso Phahe. Lindiwe Sharon Rapupape. Teshina Ramsewak. With distinction, Kima Aria Ruby. Utman Salasa. Boipilo Sima. With distinction, Basha Suleiman. With distinction, Mihlali Chulumango Sudlane. Mutlatsi Tosago. With distinction, Tatum Beth Towel. Zaha Wagi. For the postgraduate diploma in management information system, Muskaya Abrahams. Isabel Ladiha Alfredo. Tafadzwa Ian Baloyi. Molibeli Franci. In the first class, Kensani Hlaise. Sivuyile Sakhe Jafta. Mandela Frederick Kaziyake. Lonwabo Siphiwo Magada. Pule Nahane Mahwane. Mzwandile Mapasa. Amandla Asavela Mahwahwa. Gwendolyn Petsi Masimula. Malechesa Alina Matete. Sabatha Matiwane. Sifiso Mbele. Taule Mukobori. Sibakazi Mqalo. Guguletu Wadzanai Murambiwa. In the first class, Vanessa Rakanga. Chantel Buntle Sebulele. Sehabelane Ernest Sehlako. Tobeka Asande Kulu. For the postgraduate diploma in management practice with distinction, Chanel Joy Adamson. Fiona Ali. Rida Ali. Analine Marta Arenze. Maxine Michelle Espin. Leanne Margaret Bailey. Greg Beasley. Ayanda Mabel Bingo. Anat Border. Jannes Christian Brandt. Koyena William Cholo. Dion Edward Kotsi. Peter Lee Coleman. Lynette Correa. Eben Daniels. Sandia Davids. Wayne Michael Davids. Faziluna Dixon. Pumzile Fortunate Dlamini. With distinction, Sabrina Donning. Nebakazi Sikelela Jan. Clive Charles Forbes. Lillian Govender. Non-Dumiso Praise God Hadebe. Thandi weno luthando Hadebe. Helena Dinochincho Hamutenya. Lizette Ruth Hendricks. Johann Peter Henry. Tania Hen. Shelley Kabonina Hlope. Anna Mweshingwanita Ikela. David William John Isaac. Rafika Isaacs. Faldila Jacobs. Daylin Julius. Kavita Kewan. Thandeni Colin Kombisa. Sohana Kirsten Sami. Lana Adele Klien. Franz Mulala Lekubo. Ayanda Nokuthula Mabaso. Khulufelo Irene Maboho. Noxolo Peacemaker Mabuza. Aziz Khan. Matsidiso Patience Mafona. Masande Magaqa. Loyiso Mahlanyana. Caleb Khopotso Matlatsi. Itumeleng Nana Makhubate. Kutlwano Malifetse. Khanti Malgas. Ayanda Simthembile Malinga. Sebulelo Mampane. Sontaga Robert Mantlaga. Kwena Promise Mantome. Sandile Maqoboza. Stacy Lee Math. Njabulo Petros Mdunge. Akhona Francisco Mfeketo. Fergus Wayne Mitchell. Pakama Mia. Tholakele Mkhize. Mangwana Hope Mukhale. Keke Aurelia Molo. Kopanang Tebogo Moripe. Tumelo Nakedi Phineas Mutapo. Libeko Mpilo. Ayanda Mpongwana. Ntobeko Colin Mpungose. Pindokuhle Theodora Mthuthi. Kudzai Muchechetere. Veneshi Musami. Shailet Muzungu. Tiru Kumaren Nadal. Emlyn Naidu. Nivekran Perumal Naya. Aluta Sibulele Ngulu. Abongile Camago Ntombini. Nosiphiwo Ngawe. Teresa Mary Nyumbu. Zanda Zena Zandile Nzimande. Lazarus Pachapa. Henrik Lodwig Peple. Vaughan Grant Peterson. Dashni Pillay. Savashni Pillay. Umpile Patrick Pule. Juanita Rath. Tshepiso Radebe. Aleta Raju. Manda Ernest Ramabulana. Shana Reddy. Hilton John Rutherford. Andisiwe Sandlana. Stuart Eric Scott. Thandi Selane. Kiagile Leta Selemale. Makola Catherine Seletedi. Jose Sequoia. Sizwe Sihle Derek Shandu. Vuyo Shongwe. Zethu kwazi kwenkosi Sibanyoni. Elliot Sibiya. Amanda Sekel. Mpilo Sigwebu. asavela sigonya. Lindeka Siyengo. Yushri Solomons. Eldridge Steedmans. Hester Maria Strauss. With distinction, Arisha Sukalo. Velda Claudine Thomas. Herman Chibala. Andrew Michael Van Dijk. Chandri Shannon van der Riede. Justin Leonard Fallenolven. Matthew Webster. Kenneth Kulu. Lindani Clement Kulu. Zongezile Christian Yiliwe. Even Victor Zef. Mandy Zintwana. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Adam Crayford. Amina Hens. In the first class, Karabo Mafatle. Melusi Mazibuko. Nelisiwe Thandeka Mhlanga. Re lebohile Thabo Mosebo. Ndatelela Mjamba. In the first class, Rick Wilberforce Ngosi. Axola Nqoko. Greg Michael Reed.
Are the mics on? Great. When I spoke to you a little bit before the ceremony this morning, you were graduands. Now you're graduates. Graduates from the University of Cape Town. Family and friends, all of those assembled here today, show the new graduates how you feel about their achievement. Now, graduates, that wonderful sense of achievement that you feel is built on the love and support that you've received from your family and friends. What I want you to do is I want you to stand up, find your family and friends in the audience, and wave your scrolls at them in appreciation. Now, before you sit down, just look in the direction of the platform and acknowledge your academics, the teachers, lecturers, mentors. Thank you so much. We know how to celebrate at UCT. So today is a shared achievement, as I've just mentioned. Families, friends, mentors, and support staff from the University of Cape Town, as well as all the academics, mentors, supervisors, they've supported you throughout your studies. Their encouragement and patience have helped you reach this point. We really do recognize them and thank them for that. So graduation marks both an end as well as a beginning. It closes one chapter of study, but it also opens up a new phase of professional growth. The knowledge and skills that you have gained here at the University of Cape Town will be tested now and applied in real contexts. As you move forward, remember that success is not only measured by outcomes, but it also by how those outcomes are achieved. Integrity, accountability, and respect for others should guide your decisions. Graduates, today we celebrate your achievement and your potential. You have earned your place here, and we are so proud of what you have achieved. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I now invite to the podium the presiding officer, our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Musa Mashobela.
I'd like to take this moment to welcome all of you, our guests, parents, family members, guardians, friends, partners, loved ones, for joining us this morning, today, for this amazing ceremony. I don't know if this iconic hall of Sarah Baartman still has any roof left after all the screams that I've heard here. I'm very grateful that you have taken the time in your day to join us to celebrate this important milestone. It is worth noting, even though it goes without saying, that the success of our graduates could not have been achieved without your hard work behind the scenes, your support behind the scenes. We don't see it, we often don't hear about it, but we trust and know that it's there. We do not take it for granted, and we do not claim all the credit for the fact that they have made it to this point. It takes partnership between what we do at the university and what you do in supporting them through their journey. So for that, I'd like to take this moment to thank you sincerely and deeply for all that you have done in supporting them. You also make us look good. So thanks to you, and I'm going to ask them to give you a round of applause. You can also claim credit for the qualifications that they now hold. You've earned it. I'd like to take this moment also to express my appreciation to you, Dean, and the faculty and your team for the work that you've done in educating our graduates. Again, we know that there is a large team of professors, of lecturers, of technicians, of professional and administrative and support staff, many people who are involved in the faculty in ensuring that these graduates deserve and receive quality education. Again, this is the work that we don't see every day as you toil to ensure that the academic programs are delivered and completed. We pride ourselves in academic excellence, and that academic excellence cannot be achieved without the work of the people that you see in front of you and many others behind the scenes that you don't see. I ask you to give them all a round of applause. I just want to mention something that I think is also important and sometimes we take for granted. And it's the fact that now and then you'll see a staff member stand up to robe their family member. This is important because I think it's worth noting that our own staff members are demonstrating confidence in the education that we offer in the institution. So for me, it is also a measure of how well we do when our own staff express and show confidence in bringing their own loved ones into this university. So I want to also thank you and congratulate you as well. Let me turn to you, graduates. I'm told that you're no longer graduates. Oh, let me say, I'm told that you're no longer students, definitely. You're no longer graduates, you are now graduates. And you know, the most beautiful sight for me at graduation is when those scrolls, those blue scrolls go into the sky. Just do that thing for a moment. Let me see that. Amazing. If you don't do that, I'll stop coming to graduation. I want to thank you for your hard work. You know, I see it sitting here when you come through the stage, the emotions that you carry with you, that you show, that there is so much that has gone to this short moment of walking the stage. Many days of hard work. Of course, it was all easy and no problem. We see it, and I want to also thank you for your commitment, for your resilience, for your hard work, for your perseverance. And I know many of you have other things that you're doing, and you have to juggle a lot of things. And it takes a lot for you to succeed in the way that you do. And I know that now and then the dean and the deputy dean will be mentioning distinction here, first class here, and it sounds like we give them out for free. No, we don't. As I said, we value and pride ourselves in academic excellence. We set the bar high. What this means is that our graduates have worked very hard to actually reach and surpass that bar. And we are very grateful that we've got people that come through this university who are so talented and gifted and also work so hard to make sure that they meet the bar and the threshold that we set for them in order to pass and to graduate. It's important for us that they carry with them, that you carry with you these values of academic excellence. Wherever you go, carry with you excellence, because you are not only going to be representing yourselves, you'll be representing your families and your communities, you'll be representing us as the University of Cape Town. You will be an ambassador. So carry with you those values of excellence, carry with you those values that we've shared with you of Ubuntu, of respect, of compassion, of kindness. Stay humble, but make sure that you work hard and you demonstrate what you're capable of. The world needs you. We live today in a world that is divided and in many ways torn apart, and it requires a generation of thinkers and leaders who have heart and are committed to making society better and strengthening the social fabric of our country, our continent, and our world. We trust that wherever you are, in this country, on the continent, anywhere in the world, that you will carry these things with you and you will make the world a better place. You are now alumni of the University of Cape Town. You are ambassadors of the University of Cape Town. We are going to be watching your story. We will be telling your story. We'll be following your story. And the contribution that you make in the world, we want to know about it. We want to write about it. We want to talk about it. We want to tell that story. We want to be part of your story and your journey. So as we move around and we come and engage with alumni, make yourself available so that we can continue to hear these stories. Stay connected to the University of Cape Town so that we can still be able to follow your story. And at any point when you want to come back, I heard that someone is coming back for the red gown. At any point when you want to come back, please feel free to come back. We are here for you. The University of Cape Town will forever be a home for you. So thank you very much and congratulations. It's a beautiful day today. Go and celebrate. Don't get in trouble. Don't stay out too late. Celebrate this milestone. You've worked hard for it, you've earned it, you deserve it. And many, many congratulations to you and to your families. Thank you for joining us. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. So we are coming to the end of our ceremony, and I really just want to take a moment to thank you making this a celebration of everything that UCT stands for. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to stand. What we're going to do then is that the congregation is going to process out the hall. We're going to ask the graduates to please join us as you make our way out the hall. Please, as you're exiting the hall, keep walking as far as you can down the stairs. That'll give everybody the opportunity to get out. And as my colleague DVC Romangondo likes to tell you, the further you go down the stairs, when you take photographs with the iconic Sarah Baartman Hall behind you, the further away you are, the better the picture. So just keep walking down the stairs. By the time you get to the landing, you know that warm, fuzzy feeling you're feeling at the moment? You can keep that feeling going by buying some merchandise at our merchandising store. It'll help your feelings linger for longer. Right. The Vice-Chancellor will now dissolve the congregation. Please stand.
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I hereby dissolve this congregation of the University of Cape Town.